All right, so welcome to the pros and cons of living at Indian Lake. So the pro, one of the very first things is they have one of the best realtors in the world, professional realtors working in the area. That'd be me, by the way. So one of the cons is going to be winter. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, the July and August months are the strongest as far as heat. But whenever it comes time to winter in Pennsylvania in general, it's pretty rough. But whenever you're in the mountains like we are here at Indian Lake, if it's gonna snow, it's gonna come down pretty heavily. So the winter's pretty bad. Okay, so the second thing I think you wanna know, and that's a con, is winter depression. If you have ever lived in a climate where we have snow, there's ungodly amounts of days, weeks, and even months without any spot of sunshine. So a lot of people fall into a winter depression. But if you stay active and you like winter sports like snowmobiling and stuff, Indian Lake is definitely a place where you're not gonna have winter depression. But if you're coming from Florida, California, Arizona, Hawaii, you might encounter a little bit of winter depression. Heck, even if you lived in Pennsylvania after so many months of snow and not seeing the sunlight in the short days, sometimes when you get up it's dark and when you go to bed it's dark. You hardly have any sunshine, any daylight at all. That's going to tie in with my second point, which is a con, another con, and there's only 2 months that is worthy of water sport activities up here at Indian Lake. And that's going to be the hottest months of the year, July and August. So if you're coming up for, diving into the water and stuff like that, you want to make sure you're ready to go, get your house up here prepped. April, May, June, and then July and August, you get to enjoy it. So another thing that is a pro is you're kind of off the grid. What I mean by that is unless you're in a valley here, there is pretty good internet up here, and there is pretty good mobile phone coverage. I have T-Mobile Sprint, and I don't really have a problem unless I get down in there. So that's a pro. A con is you're not really off the grid. So not really being off the grid is a pro and a con. It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for a community where you're gonna write a novel, write a book, and you just wanna get away for months and not have any cell phone coverage, just a hard line, if you wanna call somebody out, this is not the place for you. We are on the grid enough up here at Indian Lake that you're still gonna have cell phone coverage, strong internet at your house, etc. Definitely a pro are the people up here. I've represented a lot of buyers and sellers and have hung out at the lodge, which I'm actually going to for dinner now, and the people here are great. So how do I say this? There's no real riffraff or fist fights, bar fights, or anything like that. It's all good people with second homes that have extra money or primary residence where they like to keep to themselves, but it's just good, clean, wholesome, good people up here at Indian Lake. So I guess it depends how you look at it. This could be a pro if you're looking for free housing, or it could be a con if you don't feel comfortable living that close to a corrections facility. Let's check out the building.